Hey guys, this is Mike. I'm back with a proper review. I'm gonna do just a real quick look at things like some of my viewers suggested, either side of the package. I don't have the chance to edit this, so it's not gonna be perfect as usual, but it gives you a good look at the figure. Okay, and I'll just take this guy out. Okay, as we said on the other video, the figure comes with this little guide. Okay, Mafex Iron Man comic version. It says kind of instructions how to use the figure, how to set up the figure. This was, according to my commenters, this is for the figure himself, and I think it's probably to allow him to fly, now that I think about it. And the other stand is, I think, for the Proton cannon, probably. Okay. And we look at the figure in here. Now, I did take him out one time. I'm going to take him out now. Sorry, this will be a bit messy. Okay, that wasn't so messy. Okay. Fortunately, the guys didn't fly everywhere. So we've got the different pairs of hands here. We've got the gripping hands. We've got two sets of semi-closed hands that look like they could be good for repulsors, and more open, and two that are in the blasting the repulsors phase. One of those has the pegs, if we can see it here. Okay, and then you can stick on these fire pieces. I'm sorry. We can do this guy. Okay, there's an example of it plugged in. Okay, and we have these feet here. They're the ones that I showed before. Okay, his head. Sorry, it's hard to get it to focus because of the lighting. The mask with the eyes inside, and the little black cover that we can put inside. And this one we wanted to look at before. Hopefully I can pick this up. It's really shiny, so even when I try hard, it's kind of hard to focus on it, but you can see a little more than last time. Straight on, it doesn't look too bad, but I don't know why they're going for this kind of design. Okay, and I'll take the figure out. Here are the hands as talked about. This is not going to focus, I think. Okay, closed and semi-open, getting ready to shoot, and firing, and the last set are these. Sorry, the order's just a bit mixed up here, but the order's not that important, I think. Okay, there's the one with the pegs that we saw before. Okay. Yeah, a variety of artists have depicted Iron Man over the years, so of course there's different styles for what his hands look like when firing. He's not quite as iconic as Spider-Man, so sometimes his fists are wide, or his fingers are wide open, sometimes more of a salute type pose, and sometimes slightly closed. So, okay, and here are those extra soles for his boots. They do have that pose like this so we can angle them. And they do have the roller skates on the bottom, which this one doesn't really want to focus on. Okay. Okay, and then the blast effects are here. Nothing too fantastic, but they do have more than one color, so that's kind of nice, fading out two colors. And the jets for his boots, as I noted before, they are different than the Marvel Legends style. So they're a little bit more comic book looky, so that's kind of cool. It's got more than one kind of blast coming out of one thing. So, but they do combine into one as they go down. Okay. Okay, and you can see the top is a bit lighter white. It's not exactly white, but it seems to be white on camera. But it's a lighter color of yellow. Okay, and then Tony Stark himself. There's the head, and you can pose this head just a little bit, but I don't think the range. The range for the head is not very good as far as like looking up and down, but like I said, it does have more detail in the neck than a Marvel Legends figure. You can see his Adam's apple like I talked about in the last video, and overall he's a pretty good, if kind of tough looking Tony Stark. Okay, and the Proton cannon is here. It's got a silvery finish. You can see more of the details. It's the back part. I think the thing to help pose it, you plug in here, and there's the handle we talked about before. That's kind of like what it looks like from the front. The holes, you can't plug something in, but they're painted black so it looks convincing. So, okay, and like I said before, that black wash adds detail, so it gives it a little bit of texture. Okay, and here's the figure. I know it's pathetic, I haven't taken him out of the plastic yet. I'll try to do that right now. So they just pop out like this. It's actually very easy. Okay, the waist one is the hardest one, but again, it's not very difficult. And the legs, okay, now we've got him disassembled in all his glory. His head is still on, but let's check. Okay, for his head's posability, you can only angle it up about that high, so that is kind of disappointing. However, with the Proton cannon, I don't think he's going to be flying very much. And he can look down about that much. Geez, it really doesn't want to focus on him, huh? I'm sorry, it's focusing on everything except what I want it to. Try a different angle. I need a camera that is newer than 11 or 12 years old. Okay, and I'll assemble the figure. Let's see how long this takes me. actually going very fast. A lot faster than I suspected. Okay, I've got him mostly put together. His stomach is a little bit strange. It's kind of hard to tell. Okay, kind of hard to tell which side is up, but I think this is the right way, probably. Okay. I don't know how well we can see the guy, so I'm going to lay him down flat. See if we can get a better focus. I'm sorry, I know there's shadows and everything. You can see his blue eyes in there just a little bit. Okay. And these on the side, you can see they're kind of loosely put on. That part looks a bit easy to break, but it is very flexible for the positions you can put him in. So, and the battery packs there that I was just talking about, they are flat on the back. They don't actually concave in. I think that's the right word, concave in. But okay. All right, that's it. Just to give a quick idea what he looks like hands-on. I'm sorry, I know this isn't fantastic, but just to give you a better idea. Okay, thank you guys. I appreciate you seeing either of my videos or any of my videos. And geez, that's a really hard piece to focus on. Focus. How about on here? Does it focus? Slightly. Okay. All right. Thank you guys.